Right, so by now we all pretty much understand that they are probably going to use this UFO stuff to explain away the rapture. And there's a lot of Christians that are waking up to this idea that the world is going to be told that UFOs and aliens took us, right? In an abduction. Now, there's plenty of movies that they have shown as to what that kind of would look like, right? An alien abduction of people. Well, you know, the amazing thing that dawned on me tonight is that, everything in life, we can see it in the Bible, but we're just not looking. Now, the amazing thing to all this is that, us as people who love the Bible, most of us, we always want to see something to verify these things in the Bible. And usually I used to go to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and many people where it talks about God sending the world a strong delusion. And that is the fair verse. But tonight something dawned on me that is so much more exact in showing in the Bible a supernatural event that could be told to the world and likened to a UFO abduction. I mean, what I'm about to show you right now, it's exact. Exactly like the movies show you a UFO abduction happens. It's right here in the King James Bible. Acts chapter 9, and we'll just start in verse 1. And Saul, now this is the Apostle Paul, when he was persecuting the Christians before he was converted. His name was Saul, okay? And Saul, yet breathing out threatenings and slaughter against the disciples of the Lord, went unto the high priest, and desired of him letters to Damascus, to the synagogues, that if he found any of this way, whether they were men or women, he might bring them bound unto Jerusalem. And as he journeyed, he came near Damascus. Here it is. And suddenly there shined round about him a light from heaven. Now, isn't that exactly what we're shown in the movies about UFO abductions? A light shines round about one person and is, in the sense, taken up. Right? And he fell to the earth and heard a voice saying unto him, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? Now, that's amazing to me because that is exactly what we see in the movies. Exactly. A light shined round about a person. And then in the UFO movies, they're taken up and abducted. Now, in this case, God is talking to him. And the amazing thing about this also is that the Apostle Paul was blinded for 3 days. There's that 3 days of darkness. And as I've shown you guys before, actually is extrapolated into 3 years of darkness in the very near future. As you can see here, the year is 2026. As you can see here, the numbers 2026, 2027, and 2028 mean to kill, slay, slaughter, and slaughter. And then we get to the blindness when we look in the year numbers of those same years and the Hebrew year number. 5786, 5787, 5788 all mean blind. It says to make blind, blind, and blindness. Just like the Apostle Paul, he went blind for 3 days, symbolic of 3 years in these last days. The Strong's Concordance is not just a book to give you the Greek and Hebrew definitions of words. It is highly, highly, highly prophetical. These are all repetitive, repeating patterns. And as you can see here in the picture, a light shining round about a person from the UFO is actually what is explained in the Apostle Paul's experience when he got saved. And I believe that this experience can happen at the rapture. Now, maybe there won't be a visible light. We don't know. But all I'm saying is, from what I can read in that instance, it's exactly what this is counterfeiting. It's exactly what this is mimicking. We know that everything in the world has a counterfeit. And the world will be told this, but what is really going on is this. And the exactness is what really gets me. The exactness of mimicking and counterfeiting this rapture with a UFO abduction. And then you read about Paul, the apostle to the Gentiles, and his experience could be mimicked and counterfeited exactly by something like this. And remember, in Paul's experience, which I just read to you, not only did a light shine round about him, but he fell to the ground. That's a key thing to remember when watching this next clip from the movie Fire in the Sky, which was probably the most popular UFO movie ever made. Take a look.